What is up, everybody? The Quacker Smacker is back in action, and boy do we have a video for you guys today. We're going to be shooting the old Hoyt Torex bow at my apartment complex. We've got a target set up at 20 yards down range. We're going to shoot at 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We're going to do 1 point if it's like in the big center circles, but if it's in the very center of the center circle, if you will, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, it's going to be 3 points. So we're at 20 yards. We're going to go ahead and sling a few arrows down yonder at the target, if you will. See if we can get 3 points on the board. That's in the center. I don't know if it's in the center, but I know it's in the center, so let's get it. Let's get 2 more on in there and get us 3 points on the board. I believe that's in the center as well. It's also interesting because where I'm shooting, it's a giant slant. So my footing is weird, which I like it because in a hunting situation, it could be the same thing. You never know like what situation you're gonna be. You're cruising down the side of a little hill, a little mountain, and then you gotta pull the bow back. So get comfortable being uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? Someone said that somewhere, right? Arrow number 3. Felt a little shaky on that one, but I think we put her in the center. Let's go check out our group. Well, ladies and gents, we shot 3 arrows and we got 3 points, so that is a hot start. Last time I did this competition, when I shot at 25 and 30, I absolutely sold the bag, so we're gonna hope that doesn't happen. 25 is an interesting range because I don't have a pin there. I've got my pin set every 10 yards from 20, 30, 40, 50. You know, this could be a question for the comments. If you're shooting at like 25, like an in-between distance, do you use your 20 pin and aim a little high? Or do you use your 30 pin and aim a little low? Or do you kind of like look in the middle of your 2 pins? What I have seen, I guess other people do is they say either, I guess, use your 20 pin if you're shooting at 25 and aim like at the top of the target or a little bit higher, like an inch or 2 higher. But anyway, we're gonna try that. We're gonna move back to 25 and see if we can put 3 more points on the board. All right, we are at 25 yards. Let's see if we can put 3 more points on the board, baby. We also need to hurry up because it is supposed to rain probably now, so try not to rush the shots, but we'll see what happens. 3 points here at 25, let's try it. It's definitely higher. Can't tell if it's in the center. Definitely did not get super steady on that one, but got 2 more arrows downrange. This wind is crazy. I think that was center. This wind is out here funneling my cheeks, which I'm not a huge fan of. However, it's a real life scenario. In the hunting world, in the hunt, you're gonna have wind. You know, you could have wind way worse than this, so I need to be practicing anyway. But I'm pretty sure I put 2 in the center. High, maybe in the center. I don't know. It's kind of tough to tell. Let's check her out with the old binocs this time. I think we got 2 out of 3 in there. I think 1 was high right. Maybe either the first one or the last one. I'm gonna give a quick plug real quick to the old marsupial. These guys right here, this is the best, one of the best purchases I made in the bow shooting, hunting world, whatever you want to say. I'm not sponsored or anything, so this is 100% honest. I was gonna go Kuiu one time because my buddy had the Kuiu harness, and then I was like, you know what? Why not go marsupial? I think Chris B was using the marsupial at one point, maybe Seek one of them guys. But anyway, I went marsupial, and literally, I mean, this thing is a freaking unit. Watch this. Magnet up top, unfolds to the magnet at the bottom, and then you've got magnet here. Rangefinder with the thing, boom, close, you're golden. Boom, close the top, you're golden. Quiet, sleek, easy design, fits right there. I use it for turkey hunting too, and then I slide. Oh, also if you want to film, perfect spot for a mic right there. I'll put turkey calls in the side during turkey season because I'm a big low pro guy, a big low profile guy. I don't want to be running around with 400 pounds on me during turkey season, so I'll usually throw the turk calls in this guy right here, put her in the mouth, maybe a slate call in the pock. You never really know what's going on during turkey season. Speaking of turkey season, I kind of miss turkey season, but anyway, we got the bow in the hand. We're getting ready for deer season 2024 to 2025. Let's go take a look at the arrows down there and see how many points we got on the board. So the grouping was not fantastic. We did manage to squeeze out 2 points there. We were shooting a little high right, and so one of the arrows was high right out of the circle, which you saw, but then we had 2 arrows in there. So we're sitting at 5 points. We still have 30, 35, 40. Let's head back to 30 yards. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 30 yards, and I'm not making excuses here, but my left contact, holy voice crack, my left contact, my left contact is being blurry right now, which doesn't, oh, bug just flew in my eye, which doesn't matter because I'm shooting with my right eye open and my left eye closed anyway. But I'm just letting you guys know because I feel like you're part of my family. I feel like I have a bug right in my eyeball, and maybe I do, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna use the that a bug right there? I'm pretty sure that's a bug in my eyeball. Is that a bug in my eye? I swear there was just a bug in my eye. I'm trying to get this guy figured out so I can see straight. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get back down to business. We're at 30 yards and we have 5 points. We've only missed the center once from the 25 and 30, which is kind of relatively expected. From 30, I mean, you could see another miss, you might not, I don't really know. But we're gonna try to get more points. We're at 5 points. Honestly, if I could get, let's see, I don't know. We're not gonna set a goal. We're just gonna shoot and see what we get. So this is 30 yards. That is awkward. I knew she was bad from the second I released her. Couldn't get steady, and instead of, you know, either letting the bow back down or whatever, I don't know, just for some reason couldn't get steady. And then I punched the trigger, pulled her high left like no other. Anyway, we're gonna try to not do that. The thing is, yesterday I shot 2 arrows at 30. First arrows I'd shot in 4 months, and I put both of them in the center. So I don't know like what the sitch is here, but we're not feeling super confident after that first arrow. Let's get 2 more. Hopefully we can put them in the center. I'm not sure. I think it was way high, but oh, lordy. That is embarrassing. That's okay though. We're, you know, my YouTube channel, I don't ever claim to be a sharpshooter. I would love to be, but we're just keeping it real. If I miss the target, I miss the target. I'm putting it in the video, it doesn't matter. Because realistically, not everyone can be Cam Hanes. We'd love to be, but not everyone can be. Let's shoot another one and redeem ourselves here and put her in the center, because this is embarrassing. Pretty sure that was in the center. The flight looked, I actually moved low. Yeah, she's in the center, low right in the circle. But let's go check our group and report back to you guys. Well, gentlemen, that is a little bit of an embarrassing performance from 30. We did get one very close to the center. I could have really given myself 3 on that, but I didn't because I couldn't really tell if it was in the center. And also, my other 2 shots were absolutely cheeks, so I didn't want to reward myself for shooting badly. But we're at 6 points total. We're gonna move back to 35 and then 40. And then I think we're just gonna do 1 arrow from 45, 1 arrow from 50 for funsies. And if I put it in the center, we're gonna give myself 3 points. So we're gonna move back to 35 and sling, trace more arrows down range. All right, gents, we're at 35 yards, and I know what you're thinking. Hardy party, why have you switched the angle on us? And why are you on this side now? You were here before, now you're here. What's going on? The sitch is, honestly don't know. I just wanted to mix it up and see what it looked like from this angle. So we're gonna sling a couple at 35. Let me make sure this is all 35, trace 5, if you will. What's 5 in Spanish? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Trace cinco. We're at trace cinco. Hopefully this is better than our 30 yards, but probably not. Oh, I think we're low. That felt so good though. That might be in there. It's really tough to tell. I need to hit this. This is what I need to hit, this strategy. The issue is I can see the fletchings. I can't always tell. We might be in there. I can't always tell where the actual arrow went in the target. That could be decent. We're gonna shoot 2 more and maybe get a point, maybe get points, plural, hopefully. But here we go. High. High as Michael Jackson. This is why you shoot. I really want to, I'm gonna do another one of these videos soon and see the improvement. I'm trying to shoot, I need to shoot every day. Maybe I'll film tomorrow and we'll just go day by day improvement. Maybe the center, I don't know. The thing is, last year I actually got decent. Well, I'll say more than decent. I got pretty good with the bow. I was pretty confident. I was shooting like every day, and honestly from like 40, I was pretty confident putting it in the center. But it kind of just goes to show that practice makes perfect, in the sense that like anyone can be as good as they want to be if they shoot more and whatever. And I need to shoot more, but it's the middle of the summer, and it's 95 degrees, and you know, half the time I don't feel like coming out to shoot the bow and sweat my cheeks off, get swamp booty, and go take a shower. However, leading up to the season, I need to be locked in. If I want to be like Cam Hanes, I got to shoot like Cam Hanes. I'm getting a little sidetracked here, going down a rabbit hole, which is kind of what I usually do. But anyway, I'm gonna go check our group and see how many points we got on the board. Well, we actually did way better than I thought. From 35, we actually shot better than I shot from 30. And we managed to squeeze out dose points. So now I'm at 8 from 35. We got 1 more, well, we're gonna shoot at 40, 3 more arrows, and then we're gonna hit a little bonus. We'll shoot 1 arrow from 45, or maybe just 1 arrow from 50. Let's move back to 40. We are at 8 points, and hopefully we can get to 11. All right, gents, we're out at 40 yards. We have 8 points. Honestly, if I can get to 10 right here and put 2 in the center, that would be clutch. Maybe I'll get a center here and see what happens. But we're at 40. We haven't been shooting the best, but we haven't been shooting the worst. So we're just gonna sling a couple arrows down the target, as they say, and see what happens. We got 3 arrows, 40 yards. Come on, Hardy. That was terrible. Low, lower than low. I'll just put it to you like that. All right, error number 2. That felt good, sounded good too. I think it's just high and right, but it's kind of tough to tell. I do have a running theme with the high and right, but all right, let's at least get one in the center from 40. Let me see what happens. Last arrow from 40, arrow number 3. Oh, low. It might be touching. It might be, I don't know, it might be touching. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go check them out and report back to you guys. Well, we actually did way better than I thought. The first arrow, or maybe the second arrow, I can't remember. Oh yeah, the first one. The one that was low was way low. And like our group wasn't great, but then we managed to put 2 in the center. One was high right, but it was barely touching the black, so that counts. So we are at 10 points, which is actually way better than I thought for that 40 round. We're gonna shoot, I was gonna do 2 arrows, but I have to run soon. 10 miles, no, I'm just kidding. But it is about to come down and rain, so we're gonna only do 1 arrow from 50. If I get it in the center, I'm gonna give myself 3 points. If I miss, nothing's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do a little slow-mo for you from back here looking this way, so maybe you can see the flight of the arrow, so it should be fun. Cue the slow-mo, 120 frames, 50-yard shot, arrow flying through the air, dead center. All right, 50 yards, 1 arrow on a hill, standing on a hill, shooting downhill. We'll see what happens. We're at 10 points. We're gonna sling 1 arrow at this 50-yard mark and see what happens. Enjoy the show. Oh, what if I shot my GoPro down there? That'd be awkward. We were low, I think. Yeah, about 6 inches low, maybe even more. That's fine, whatever. Doesn't matter. I guess in the grand scheme of things, we'd rather miss low than high, because if you're shooting a deer, they're definitely gonna drop lower before they jump, if you know what I'm saying. Jump the string is what it's called, jump low. I'm trying to honestly make excuses for sounding like I meant to shoot it low. That's definitely not what happened. We were aiming dead central, but 50 yards, 1 arrow, not too shabby. We're gonna wrap up the video here, honestly. Quacker Smacker is back in action, and it's been a while since he's posted. I'm talking about myself in the 3rd person, obviously, or is that 2nd person? I think it's a 2nd. 3rd person would be. It's been a while since Carson's posted. Yeah, it's been a while since the Quacker Smacker has posted. There we go, 3rd person action. But we're wrapping up the video here. Thanks for watching, boys. If you want to see the last video, click up in that corner. If you want to subscribe, button is going to be right here. And that's all I got for you, boys. I'll see you guys in the next one.